Yo, what's happening, everybody? You know who it is. Coming to you guys again. It's a little ramen. Something special. This, I guess, I had to look it up, right? Guam B ramen. Guam B, Geum. B, separated, ramen. Devil of Fire spicy noodle. And it's got a number, right? If you can see it right there. 14,4444. Did I say too many fours? 14,444. So 14,444 Scoville units. I don't know how hot it's going to be. But I love the packaging, you know. It looks phenomenal. It looks like something you want to eat. It looks like something I got to try. And I haven't seen a lot of reviews on this. I haven't watched any reviews on this, but I've seen there are people on YouTube and here and there that have done this. It just says again up the right corner there, GB Company. I love, like, I'm getting back to last night's video, man. I'm gonna try to keep this quick, but I get, you know, just the packaging, you know, the label is something. It's enough to draw me in. That's me. That's how I do things, you know, sometimes. It says here, the spiciest ramen in the world. We've already done that by Coley's. I did that Coley's challenge. That was probably 2-3 years ago now. Most of this is in Korean, because this is a Korean noodle, if I'm not mistaken. That's the only thing in English that I can read on there, other than, you know, the Devil of Fire and the 14,444. You know, what would have been cool is if they could have got their Scoville rating up to, you know, a 16,666 maybe, or something. I don't know. Why is my camera trying to adjust so much? Sorry, guys. Let me see if that helps a little bit. My video quality is shit. I apologize. I'm in and out. Anyway, so that's what it is. So I got an unopened pack. I got the noodles in there, right? It is what it is. Let's open one of these bad boys, see what we got. Got your nudes. Open that up. And this is the sauce packet isn't a sauce. It's a powder again. Let me set that to the side so I can use those nudes again. But, you know, that's what it is. It just says the spiciest ramen in the world. Recycle and all that shit, right? You know what I mean? That's what it is. So let's get out of it and see what it is. Yeah, okay. I'll smell some kick. And here's the thing. Those Tapatio noodles that had the powder packet as opposed to a sauce packet, they got me. They got me going good. So this might not get going good because these noodles been sitting for a minute, but it's a good amount of powder. I won't lie to you. That is a good, it's a good amount of powder on those. So see if I can't get it mixed up. This is going to be kind of dry. These noodles should have been designed more of a brothy, like those Tapatios were. So this might burn me really good, actually, because this powder is just, what the powder does, if there's not enough liquid, it chunks up. And so you end up with just a good amount of, you know, too much powder, too much sauce, too much whatever. It doesn't get mixed thoroughly. And so you end up getting some bites that are just huge. So this is interesting. I should have known that, but these noodles set for a little bit. I'll let them do their thing. So they're perfect timing to eat right now for the video. So, you know, we didn't have to let them cool down, but I should have thought with a powder, I might need to do it ASAP, right as soon as they get out. Or, you know, a lot of times these recommendations, they say, you know, um, cook the stuff while, or put the powder or the sauce in there while you're cooking it. So these are gonna get me. I can see it. I can see the powder is chunked up in parts of this. So I'm thinking I should have attempted this at a brothier consistency than what I'm getting here. This is coming in thick. There's no doubt about it. It's coming in really thick. Not giving a huge overly spicy or too hot. And again, I don't know what powders, I don't know what kind of peppers they're using. I can't read any of this shit on this packaging, but I don't know. I just know that I can see clumps. So if you can see this, so this is what, when you're really trying to burn on a ramen though, when you keep it not so liquidy and it becomes more of a paste consistency of a let's see what we got. No time like the present. It's mixed up good enough, I feel. Yeah. This might burn. Shit called now? The Devil of Fire. Yeah. I'm thinking it might be. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah. I can feel powder and heat going straight to the back of the throat on it. Because it's not a liquidy consistency, it's a powder consistency. It's going to be much hotter. So tasty. Kind of has a little bit of a seafood flavor to it. It's weird. I don't know why. All right, so these are really good so far. I gotta take a break. It is yeah, the powder form, it does enhance the flavor or the heat substantially. It's warm. It is hot. It's spicy. It's a real deal ramen right there. Um, huh. Okay. I've got a heat. I've got a burn. It's not a joke. Can feel it in the saliva glands. I'm breathing kind of heavy. I'm thinking about it. It's a hot ramen. I needed that. Here's how I know it's spicy and it's burning. I'm getting the burp, or not the burps, but the indigestion a little bit, or I'm burping, I guess, yeah. And I could feel it in the stomach. That's going away now in the stomach a little bit. But 3/4 of the way through that bowl, I could feel my stomach getting warm. I know these are spicy. I know these are at a good level. 14,000 Scoville, though. I'm like, they feel a bit hotter. My eyes are watering. I got a little bit of a tear right there, if you can see it, or a drip coming off the brow. So, the main thing for me is I know that I'm breathing harder. That's how I know I just ate something pretty warm, pretty hot. So, of all the instant ramen noodles that I've tried, those are the hottest by far. Those are hotter than Samyang 2 times. Those are hotter than those day back ghost noodles. They're hotter than the noodles we did last night. Yo Best, the roasted chicken. They're hotter than the volcano noodles. They're warm. I'm thinking about doing a second pack. Give those a minute to chill. I'm thinking, let's see. I might save these, but let's just see if we do a second pack. I got the pot. The other thing about this is that it's a pretty big pack of nudes in there. So as you can just see, I mean it's a decent sized bowl. It's filled from the bottom all the way to this rim right here. I mean it's same one as before. I feel like these powder nudes are at a much higher level. That powder doesn't smell overly like it's gonna kick your ass, but now that I'm looking at it a little bit more in depth, you can see. Let's see if you can see it. There is little chunks in there. There is little chunks of so whatever their makeup is here. The noodles are good by themselves too, don't get me wrong. But whatever their makeup is of that powder is really nice. Get it all up on the sides, get the whole thing. So, pretty sure today's Tuesday. So I was planning on doing, a Taco Tuesday for dinner. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be enough food for the night. It's a bigger pack of noodles. So you're getting more food in that package. Again, it says 117 grams, 508 kcal, right down in there. I don't know if that's the grams in there or if that's, I would take the kcal as in grams, man. Forgive my stupidity if you guys see this or watch my video. I really don't know. Man, hopefully I can get through this. The flavor is pretty good on these. I would say yesterday's Yo Best, those roasted chicken noodles, a little bit better flavor. But for the amount of spice these are kicking off, the flavor on these are also pretty good. So, these are rating pretty high for me right now. So you can see, man, I kept the pot next to me and I kept the lid on. So these are steaming good. It's just a matter of getting that powder mix. Because I did on that first pack, man, that first bowl, there was a couple bites in there, deep into those noodles right there, where there was chunks of powder still left. And that's the thing that gets you with that powder, right? Powders are a great building tolerance. They're a great way to enhance food without adding a lot of extra liquidness or texture for that matter. But if I could find pieces, here it is, right here. Look at this. There it is. So it appears to be, it's going to be hard with my fork. All right, there we go. So this wasn't in the noodles before, if you can see that. There's a chunk of a pepper, something. And here's a prime example too. I know this is gross for some of you. I'm not trying to make mukbang videos. I don't do that shit, man. I'm just trying to chase heat. But you can see the powder consistency up here. And then that little chunk right there. Looking at that chunk right there, that wasn't in the noodles before the sauce packet. And even these chunks. It appears to be, there are bits and pieces of what I'm going to guess are possible fresh peppers, fresh pods, which is what is really driving the kick on these because, you know, I don't know. But, and I wish I could read the ingredients, you know what I'm saying? I'm stalling right now. You guys know me. I'm stalling a little bit. Here we go. But I can't read anything on this, man, so I don't know. And, you know, I didn't do a whole bunch of fucking research or do anything prior to this. I can read the expiration, right? That's expiration. I mean, some shit's self-explanatory. These are hotter than 14,444 Scoville units, though. All right? I've eaten fresh Carolina Reapers. I've eaten fresh Super Hots. I've eaten numerous ghost peppers in a row, numerous scorpion peppers in a row, numerous habaneros, just fresh. All of those are ranging, maybe not the habanero, but all of those are ranging above like I don't get it. These are hotter than 14,000 Scoville units. I'm gonna keep it at that when I post my video and stuff and mark it as 14,444, but to me, they're hotter than that. Now, again, you know me, I haven't eaten today, and this is legit. I worked a 9-10 hour day. I come home, I drink about 6 beers. You guys can guess it, mind his, and here we are eating spicy noodles. So, let's get at it. Enough lollygagging, people. This video is turning into another fucking long one, man. I'm sorry, guys. I do that with a lot of people I follow. Just fast forward to the shit you want to kind of see. You know, this, that, the other, whatever. I get it. Like I've always said, I appreciate everybody just tuning in. I mean, these noodles are filling me up, though. All right, there's an example. A little bit of that powder didn't get mixed all the way. You know, see, it's still on my fork. And I sucked it in. Gives you a choker. But I'm ranking these pretty high. For the heat level, flavor level, the amount you get. There's a lot of nudes in this. The amount of food that you're getting, right, is more than a lot of those other noodles I've done. For whatever reason, I don't know. Then the flavor's there. Okay, I just got a drip from the forehead coming. Like legitimately just dripped off my brow. You can see it. Can you see it right there? It's my left eye. You looking at me, it probably looks like, you know, my left eye. Right there. It's dripping. It's getting ready to drip again. Oh, now I got it in the eye. But, so, Yeah, you know, these got to rank high. Again, like I said, I haven't seen a lot of people review these. So I looked a little bit when I first saw them, but a little choke, man. They're they're warm. They're good. I mean, I don't know what else to say. They're causing me a little bit of problems, but I can say after this bowl, I don't want a third. Number one, because I'm full. But the heat's enough for me right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need anymore. I wish I could show you. I wish you guys could see this. I don't think it's carrots. Like your regular top ramen. Like even I had in those. Maybe it is, but I feel like... Alright. So... it's blurry. Whatever that is. It came in the in the powder packet. Right? Shit wasn't in... let me see if I can... Hard to say if that's a vegetable like a carrot or if it's pepper pieces, but these are it's warm. Good enough. So, to try to keep this video short, I'm just going to give it a couple minute afterburn. Because we're already at damn near 30-minute video. And I don't edit and I don't do all that shit, so... Geum ramen. The devil of fire. I feel like my burn levels actually calmed down after the second pack for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe I just got used to it or whatever, but I was still breathing heavy though. I mean, I was still... Yeah, I mean... Those are by far the spiciest instant pack type ramen noodle I've had, for sure. Hands down, no question. They're good. They're hot. I'd love to know what's in that flavor packet, though. Because it has me burning. I mean, my nose is running now. See it? That's from the nose. That's not from the brow. The brow's still dripping too a bit, though. I don't have an overall burn anymore here. I did at first. On that first packet right there. Stomach's feeling warm but good. A little bit on the lips, that's about it. But it's getting back to a just a spicy heat burn I've described in other of my videos, which is different than a hardcore burn. But these, unlike those, got me moving a little bit more. My stomach's warmer than those. So I know that that's hot. Has some heat in there. The brow and the nose is running a little bit. And I have a little bit of a heavy breath, right? So, you know, not as heavy of a breath that I get with fresh peppers, but and some challenges I've done, but it's still there. And my stomach is still like back and forth with, you know, should we have put some food in there before that? Maybe. I think we're going to be all right, though, with just the amount of protein in noodles that was with the heat and the powder and whatever. It's enough to keep it. But that's how I know those fucking things are hot, so either that or my tolerance is way down, which it's down, but it's not way down to be thinking those are hotter than 14,000 Scoville. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. It's time for some relief. That's good. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. That's been the Devil of Fire Noodle Challenge. Love you.